Hi guys, Pastor Truth here to do a quick energy read for my Libras. I hope y'all are doing well. Please take a resonance and leave the rest. I did pre-pull a lot of different cards for you guys. It's like cards just kept coming out. So it's a lot of different messages. I do feel like you guys are getting a lot of mental clarity on a situation you guys could have been like unclear about or very confused about. I feel like it's a need to really be patient with yourself and others at this time. A lot of things that's going on is like really being divinely guided. It's happening for you, not to you. Patience is key to achieving your goals. Have you been feeling restless? Trust in the process and wait for things to unfold. Great outcomes take time. You could be getting a lot of signs and realizations about yourself, like different truths, pay attention to like your dreams, synchronicities, numbers. Everything is here to guide you and teach you something, along your path. Different dynamics could be being revealed. It's like not everything is going to make sense. And that's the thing. It's like it's a need to release the need to have all the answers. Release the need to control. Stop micromanaging the universe and God. Move from my will to thy will and trust the greater will of God, and what God has for you. You don't have to continue to fight. It's like you guys are real resilient and determined, and it's like you guys really persevere. You could have been through so much, just challenges in life in general. And it's like sometimes we feel the need to like win at all costs. It's almost like we don't care what toes we have to step on, what bridges we have to burn. That's how some people, look at things. It's like as long as they got what they wanted out of certain things, because with this 5 of Swords, you may win the battle, but at what cost, and was it worth it? Sometimes you look back with deep regret and guilt, you know what I'm saying? And it's almost like manipulation and betrayal and conflict. But it's the lowest defeat, because even if you did get ahead, it's like, what did you have to do to get ahead? And take it as it resonates. This could be you feeling like this with other people, but it's almost like you are being put through these certain type of tests. I was seeing the number 1, 2, 3, and I feel, and I do feel like it plays a major role in this whole reading because of what I was picking up for you guys. Just going through a lot of challenges and needing to put yourselves first. With all this anxiety, could be going through a lot of nightmares, fears, and like struggles. Depression for some, worry and fear. Like it's a need to stay optimistic. I don't even think y'all realize y'all power. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. Some of y'all have people that really want to come into your life and offer you something like a stable kind of offer with this Knight of Cups. Someone really wants to be more than friends with you. Like they see you as someone they can be with long term and someone they can really build a solid foundation with. But it's like they might not tell you this, they might not reveal this to you because they feel like you guys are real defensive or you have like some type of guard up. It's a lot of like hidden truths. You guys could be real cold to certain people, real matter of fact, logical. Like you let your logic lead you from going through a lot of difficult or challenging times in your life. It's almost like you close your heart space off, even in connections or even still being in relationships. Maybe you still allowed yourself to get in certain connections and relationships to maybe try to fill a void. I don't think you knew this consciously, but it was like to still fill some type of void that you haven't healed yet, from past traumas. So relationships really never felt fulfilled to you. It's not for everybody. I feel like for some of y'all may have dibbled and dabbled in different relationships and connections, and nothing really felt solid or like long term. It didn't really connect with who you are on a soul level. I feel like either you felt like you had to mother or father connections. Take it as it resonates, whether you are male or female. I feel like in connections, you almost felt an obligation to teach people how to treat you. You feel like you never truly got what you put into a connection fully. And even if this is not like romantic connections, relationships, partnerships, whatever, this could even be like family members, people in your life where you always felt the need to be strategic or protect yourself from deceit and from malicious intent. It's like from sneakiness and deception from others. You've always had to like be on guard, whether with family, relationships. It puts you in this mentality, you against them. You didn't feel like it was ever a team or people like were with you. You felt more so like even like you had to defend yourself. You always had to prove your worthiness to people. Just like you haven't found your tribe in the people that you can truly trust and fully be yourself around completely. Like you always had a sense of people were like being dishonest or betraying you in some kind of way, shape, or fashion. Because you had this knowing about you with this high priestess, but you could have been ignoring, because knowledge speaks, but wisdom listens. Trust your intuition. Yeah, you have this foresight, a pent-up anger. You have unresolved feelings from your past that make you resentful towards other. Yeah, just the things you've been through. It's like it makes you come off as angry and on the defense. 616 on the clock. Because you had to be this way. It's like maybe you had like a block, creativity, frustration, misuse of power, lack of inspiration. Maybe it's something that blocked you creatively. Just when you get started on something and feel the momentum, it's like it doesn't hold its power. Like you feel like it fades out. It's like you're going through this healing phase, this deep healing phase, so that you can manifest the things that you really desire. How can you use your talents to achieve your goals? The magician is a powerful manifester. You can achieve your dreams by using all of your divine energy. Connect with the universe through your imagination to manifest your desires into reality. The magician indicates successful interactions with people, insight, and being able to visualize what is possible. Tap into your creativity to discover new possibilities. You do not have to understand it all intellectually, because intuition is your ace in the hole. Respond in a spontaneous manner to what is right in front of you. There is no reason to hold yourself back. The magician is associated with energy, potential, and the manifestation of one's desires. The card symbolizes the meeting of the physical and spiritual worlds and the conduit converting spiritual energy into real world action. As above, so below. And with the high priestess, it's like you guys are so powerful. Just a perspective change and really understanding your power and not allowing people to manipulate that. People who still are in lower vibrational energies, like keep giving them their energy. The high priestess talks about divine feminine energy. This is a time to reflect on things. You will find the answers you seek by quieting your mind and sitting in your intuition. Your inner knowing will be your best guide. This card suggests that it is time to retreat and reflect upon this situation. Trust your inner instincts to guide you through it. Things around you are not what they appear to be right now. The High Priestess is a card of mystery, stillness, and passivity. She understands everything subconscious, secrets, and divine knowledge, spiritual wisdom, and information that's not ready to be revealed. Everything is spiritual and energetic. It's like you guys are so tapped in, maybe more than you know. And you have this powerful manifestation skill. But it's like if you let these lower energies kind of keep you stuck in fear around a situation, like feeling like people are out to get you and being sneaky and always worrying about like the negative in the situation and staying on guard, it's kind of like with all this pent up anger, feeling like love sucks. You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. Being so judgmental, it's time to like put yourself first. You know, it's a lot of people that could be wanting to be in your energy, talk to you, come in with apologies, offer you some type of love. It's like, if you're not ready for it, don't let anybody waste your time. When you focus on you and put yourself first, you become more energetically magnetic to solid foundations that God in the universe really has for you can align with you instead of connection that are red flag in nature, because you're going to attract what you feel you're worthy of at this point. So when you do the inner work and really take the time to heal, it's like that's when you can attract true love, and not waste your time on all these superficial connections. Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. And this card talks about your body is the only body you're given, and it needs to be respected as such. You're being called to take responsibility for your well-being, to put your health and body first. I know it can feel like time's running out and as if there are urgent things that simply can't wait. However, if you keep pushing on, some fatigue will set in. This way of living isn't sustainable. If anyone continues to race through life, eventually exhaustion will set in and it'll take longer to recover than it would have done to rest. Immune system disorders and mystery illnesses are becoming more common because we're putting too much pressure on our bodies to keep up with the instantaneous pace of modern life. How are you being called to put on the brakes, to rest, restore, and rejuvenate? When was the last time you took a holiday or had a full weekend, day, or afternoon off? Look after your precious body and mind. Give yourself enough time to recover. When you find yourself running on your reserves, there is enough time. Life will bend toward you when you do. So, Ingrid, what is your body yearning for? Pay attention to your body, even the slightest thing, any little ache, pain, discomfort, everything is a sign. I want to be more than friends. I feel like somebody you're in connection with, or you put them in a friend zone and they feel like they may not let you know this. Look, yeah, because I don't react when people mention you. They don't let people know how they truly feel about you. They try to play it cool because maybe they know that you got in another connection, or maybe you knew this about them, that they were in another connection. You guys could have remained friends or stayed in contact, but it's like they do want something more solid with you. But y'all are both maybe going through some kind of healing phase at the moment. Yes, with the Four of Swords, like rest, rejuvenation, introspection. What aspects of my life require me to take a break and recharge my energy? Retreat from the world to recharge energy and gain perspective. Take the day off, cut off your phones, turn off the news to really center yourself, pray, meditate, to pull your energy back from the outside world and everything outside of yourself so that you can make decisions from a more grounded and clear-minded space. Well, I know this went all over the place, Libras. I really hope this helped. Until next time.